All right, say no more. Say no more. You're rocking with 9 Spiral. Let's get it. Fair use YouTube. This is allowed for purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe upon my copyright under Title 17 USC. And we ain't talking about the Trojans, Section 107. Let's cook. All right, 9 Spiral. Let's cook. Let's cook. All right, what we're cooking up, y'all? Well, we're going to look at the earliest images of Israelites, right? Over here in Amarukhan. Huh? Let's go. You see, and I wanna pay homage, right? And show some respect to Tasha She, right? If I'm familiar, Tasha She rocks with Drop Nation, right? Much respect. And I came across this book from a video that she did on her channel. Y'all go check her out. Fair use, Miss Tasha She. Fair use. All right, we're at Miss Tasha She's channel, right? And this video is not gonna be about the Indian Israelite correlation, right? Because it does exist, right? And this is not just Drop Nation, right? Just check out Virtual Library, right? Early depictions, right, of Israelites, or let's just say depictions of Indians being Israelites or referred to as Israelites, right? This is not a secret, so I'm not gonna make a video about that, right? I'm not gonna build a case for that. That case has already been built, and if you're not on that train, then so be it, right? We're gonna keep moving, right? We don't care if you don't want to be an Israelite, but it seems the reverse, right? Since 9 Spiral and Drop Nation has been digging in scripture, and we're digging up scripture saying that the Most High is coming back to commit mass murder upon all nations, including Israelites. But only if you're keeping Torah, our law, right? Then you will be spared. As simple as that, people. We're not gonna make this shit complicated. 9 is gonna lay it out. We're gonna lay out the facts, right? We're gonna walk you through scripture, then you choose. You make that choice. See, I have set before you today life and good, death and evil, in order that you may choose what? Life. So that you may do what? Live in the land that I swore to your forefathers, right? To Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov to give them. Huh? All right. Miss Tasha, she in the house. Papa, Miss Tasha, let's go.
Mangapo, this is Tasha She,
Shalom.
and I'm finally doing my video, as I promised some of you, on my trip to the Library of Congress to see the infamous book called America Being the Latest and Most Accurate Description of the New World by John Oglesby.
Okay.
So grab a pen and a pad, and let's start digging, turtles.
Let's go.
So it's been a couple months in the making. So I finally got some help editing the video because some of the videos were turned sideways and all that. So I'm trying to get the best video possible for you guys so you can...
And you know what? I've been having that trouble too, man. I'm not too good tech savvy, what have you. And so, 9's videos is going to be kind of rugged, raw, right? I speak my mind, right? I'm a man. I say what I mean, right? And so I can definitely sympathize with you. I'm having that problem too, Miss Tasha She. Let's go.
You can see that this is a real book. It's not a meme. It's not something we made up. It's an official book that's in the Library of Congress Rare Books. And if you would like to see it yourself, you would have to go there in person. I believe they're open every day of the week. I actually went on a Saturday this time. And you have to go to a special floor. I believe it's on the second floor.
On Shabbat, okay.
And request a book. So you have to have a reader's card. You have to register so they know who you are.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's go.
So this is the book. Right here, we're starting off with the infamous picture of America. Right here at the top, you see a queen. Looks like Serena Williams. I'm sorry I flipped so fast, but you can see it right there.
I don't know about that, but hey.
Talking about Mexico and Peru.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a little catalog right here. Okay, the continents. You can see they're describing some of the explorers, Magellan, Nunez on there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like a whole list of different countries and things that the explorers carved out of our natural landscape.
Con.
The book is beautiful texture. You can tell it's very old, but they tried their best to preserve it. It's kind of falling apart when they brought it out.
Nice.
So I made sure that was delicate. Here's a map of Jamaica.
Okay.
You see the little angels at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
St. George, St. James.
All right.
Okay, now we're back to America.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of the books talking about the weather and their journey there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I see John Halifax on there, Mountains of Zion. Let's see all these random words. Now the book is...
Well, hold up now. Oh. Slow down. We just want to read that. Mountains of Zion, huh? Let me see if I can make out some of these. I see Red Sea, huh? In America? Mountain of Zion? Whoa! All right. That's all I can make out. Oh. But as concerning King Solomon's, okay. Now this is where I come in. Much aha, Miss Tasha She. We really appreciate the work you've done over the years, and much aha from Drop Nation. All right, let's go. All right, we're here at the book, what is it? America being the latest and most accurate description of the old world. Indeed, it is the old world and not the new. And you see how they just flip-flop things on us like that? Okay, we're going to keep it moving. All right, you're rocking with 9 Spiral. And we're in America, the most latest and accurate description, right? And right off the rip, we're going to get it for ourselves, right? Because at Drop Nation, we're fearless investigators, right? But what signifies all this to the, and it is very convoluted. It reads very, very strange. I can't tell whether they're trying to debunk what they heard about the old world, right, and not the new. That's how it reads to me. That's all I can get from it. But again, we're just going to recon and look at key passages, right? And we're going to ask questions. Why is there a Mount Zion in America, which lies onely under the scorching heats of the equinox, but under the frost and snows of the Arctic and Antarctic poles, right? Again, Shim's lot, right? Shim's lot is neither hot nor cold, right? But blended of both cold and heat, right? We get that in the book of Yashir, right? All right. Correction. That is Jubilees, right? Not Yashir, but Jubilees, right? Jubilees 8, all right? Both cold and heat, all right? So we're talking about Shim's lot, right? So we're just doing some correlation, right? All right, Khan. So which lies, right? Only under the scorching heats of the equinox, but also, right, under the frost and snows of the Arctic and Antarctic poles, right? Yet let's probable is what which Lodowick, Leo, Augustine Friar, or Jesuit. You wonder why they was over here, right? Yeah. They've been scoping. They've been getting a drop from us, right? Friar takes out of Obadiah, right? We're talking the book of Obadiah when the Most High swears his hand and takes an oath to Shamaim that he's going to kill and murder your brethren, Edom, all right? Black nobility, modern day terms, right? So we're just talking Esau, right? Which is your brethren. He is not a white man, for lack of better terminology. And that's what the whole book of Obadiah is about. As if that prophet in the 3 last verses of his prophecy should speak of who? The Spaniards. Huh? Who, the Moors? You talking Moors? Moab? Moab them? And indeed, Moab, you can forget about it. You and Ammon, the Most High has already, y'all cut the fuck off. So y'all can shut the fuck up and learn something. I'm not talking about all y'all. I'm talking about the ones that's still causing our demise. You are Confederate, and I'm going to bring it up, Psalms 83. All right? Stick with me now. We just cooking. All right? In the 3 last verses of his prophecy should speak of the Spaniards, which should not only conquer Amarukhan, right? Take it from the Nagas, the Most High's chosen people, the Israelites, which is a nationality. All right? Who are you according to Scripture? You had to have a start. It ain't my problem if you don't believe in Scripture, huh? If it ain't speaking to you, it just ain't for you. Salvation ain't for everybody, but I'm going to tell you this. The Most High is coming back to commit mass murder. And so Scripture says, who will be able to stand? Huh? But also convert, you see that? The inhabitants to the Christian faith. Huh? Now it's starting to ring a bell. We get that in Scripture. Idolatry. They brought you Christianity, right? They brought you Isus, Yahushua, all these fallen angels, and set up shop on holy ground. I mean, remove your sandals off your feet because this is holy ground. But also convert the inhabitants to the Christian faith, huh? Wow. Because those that are in Sepharad, okay? We're just talking Scripture. Why are they relating to Scripture in a book called the most latest accurate description, huh? We just ask questions, that's all. Us Israelites, we like to ask questions and challenge the hijack. That's why we're here. Should inherit and possess the cities of the south, if you will. And now this is very important. And saviors shall arise from the mount of Zion, huh? I keep telling y'all, some of y'all are not going to taste death, right? To judge the mounts and wealth of who? Esau. You see that? We're just talking America, right? Amarukhan, right? Let go. Huh? You see the Nagas with the feather crowns, huh? We're talking the feather, right? The Vav. No, the Wav. He shall cover thee with his feathers, right? When the Most High come back to commit mass murder upon all nations, right? He said, with this remnant, I shall cover thee with my feathers. Wow. Huh? And y'all think y'all came from TPs and shit. Look at what's in the background. Huh? Look at that. Those are Israelites, man. Huh? Only Israelites wore the feather crown. America, huh? All right. Let go. There they is. They're the real ones right there. With the feather crown. There they is. Uh-huh. Come on now. There they is. Amarukhan, huh? You see the feather crown? All right. Let go. There they is. That man right there, he got locks, man. I see afros and locks. And this is Peru. We're talking 10 tribes, and we're going to get to that, right? Because they do speak of the 10 tribes in this book, huh? Y'all see what's going on here? All right. Come on now, let's get it. Let's cook. You're rocking with 9 Spiral. Shabbat Shalom. Huh? Some would derive the Amarukhans from the what? Hebrews. All right. There were no J's. Others from the 10 tribes of Israel carried into captivity. They were the first to go. Why? Because in the days of Solomon, the kingdom was divided, right? And the northern kingdom, we're talking below Mexico, right? South America, primarily, right? Where the northern kingdom was, they were the ones to set it off first and kick off the idolatry. And we get that in scripture. The Most High over and over kept pleading with him, "You're breaking my heart. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to hide my face from you." Deuteronomy, he said, "I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end will be, for they are a perverse generation." Huh? Children in whom is no faith. The ground of which opinion is that the Hebrews and Israelites were scattered among all nations, right? Therefore, they conclude that America was also peopled by them. The rather, because the ancient Hebrews and Amarukhans were of what? One complexion, and went alike habited, both going without shoes, only wearing sandals, and an upper coat over a shorter linen vest. Both are humble, quick of apprehension, shall I? Not bad. And obliging yet valiant, warriors, brave. But it is certain that they cannot be like the Jews. You see that? Because, and so the book is very convoluted, right? It double talks, right? It is just like the others. It's meant to confuse, right? But we see clearly over here at Drop Nation, Let go. Come on now. Do you see the feather crowns, man? Of one complexion, All right. You're rocking with 9. And so we must understand the process of whitening out, Your heritage, Israel, the Most High said will be discontinued, And others will steal your identity and keep it a secret from you, as so much to go into or conspire to form a confederation, right? To hide your identity. Let's go. Here you go. Peru, Peru, Harushalayim. Shout out to Pure Meal, I see an Israelite to the left, and maybe a Moor and an Edomite to the right, They're Confederate. And the Most High is coming back to destroy them. He said I will seek to destroy all nations that come against Jerusalem. We're talking mass murder. Let's go. All right, we're looking at the back of the Olmec's head, They were of one complexion, All right. Now, why would they be incorporating Ezra's in a book called America, the most latest and accurate description, huh? Who were the first to be carried away captive, to go into captivity, huh? Because we're in a blood in, blood out covenant with the creator of all things seen and unseen, right? Established at the foot of Mount Sinai via Moshe. The Most High's presence was so powerful, right? That in scripture it says he moved the world and shook his foundations and bent down the heavens and passed through the four gates of fire, wind, earthquake, and ice to give the law, the Torah, right, to Moshe for the prosperity of Israel, huh? A small seeming testimony is added, being taken out of the fourth of Ezra, that the 10 tribes of Israel that were carried away by Shalmaneser, king of Assyria, so that would be king of Assyria. I think the pages are cut off, but I know that to be a fact. Shalmaneser, king of Assyria, right, with their king, Hosea, Nahala, Habar, the river, Goshen. Is that Goshen? Gozan? The cities of the Mede, okay, might be acknowledged for the first planters of America, or Amarukhan, huh? The 10 tribes brought over into another country. Now we're going to get some clarification on that, because people don't like to read. All you gotta do is just read. They call us a big ass book club over here at Drive Nation, right? That's what we do. We don't like to read. We just like the truth. That's all we want. And travel to a remote country where no Israelite that should read Israelite, right, had ever lived before. There they would maintain what? The Torah, which they had not observed in their country, huh? Amarukhan. And now you see this association with Azaroth, right? Being associated with America. And we're going to get that. But since these books of Ezra were not written by a prophet either in Hebrew tongue, I'm assuming, or allowed by the Hebrews to be the word of Hawah, or any something taking notice of the New Testament. You see that? I wish I can, or any something taking the New Testament. You see that? All right, that's enough. Huh? Keeping in mind that right? Verse 37, Deuteronomy 28, right? One of the curses, the many curses placed upon us for idolatry, right? Give me a minute. All right, Shalaki. Sipping fine wine. Let's go. Deuteronomy 28, verse 37. And you shall become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all the nations where the Most High will drive you, right? Let's say you went from colored to Negro, from Negro to black to Afro, African American, Indian, and right back to nigga, huh? All right. All right, man. I'm gonna let my arc pop off, man. Holy Vessel 34, Holy Vessel 34. Pop off, arc. Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to say shalom to everyone.
Shalom,
Thank you,
arc.
Most High, for the Sabbath that just went past. I'm going to get into a it could be touchy, controversial type topic in regards to the land of Osiris that is written of in the Apocrypha. When you go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verses 36 through 47. I'm going to go through that information to prove, not to try to prove someone wrong, but just based on literature that they actually, just left for us to really read. A lot of us don't really go into certain, literature in regards to, information like this. But I'm going to try my best in a few minutes here to prove that Osiris in Scripture is actually linked to America. And that is one of the records, 2nd Esdras chapter 13, verses 36 through 47, that Christopher Columbus himself actually used to find who we call today the North American Indian.
Huh? Come on now. Talk to me. Now keep it in mind now, this book, America, the most accurate and latest description, however it goes, all right, is referencing 2nd Esdras. Why is that so, huh? Pop off, huh?
Okay, it's not just the North American Indian that was in this particular land, but predominantly they are the ones that were scattered throughout the Americas, South America, and you have parts of North America as well. But of course, there were other Hebrew people. Certain parts of Naphtali is there, Reuben, Simeon, some parts of Zebulun. You'll find Zebulunites there, all throughout South America. And
all right. So we're talking the Northern Kingdom going into captivity first, right? Why? Because of idolatry, right? And we're gonna get that. Let's get it. Huh? You see that? Do you see what happened to you, so-called Negro? Do you see what they brought over here? The abominations. Wow. What is this doing in America? Do you see what happened? Do you see what your forefathers did, huh? You got these Moors, right? Moab, them, with their fancy clothing and robes. It's your fancy robes. And your turbans, huh? We see you. Oh, yeah, nah. We see you. We see you. With your fancy robes and clothing, huh? Do you see what happened to your ancestors, huh? Do you see why you inherited these curses, descendants of the children of Israel, huh? Why is the Most High coming back to free us from our captivity, from all the nations, huh? And, might I add, by force, great wonders, horrible signs, and mass murder. You on sacred ground. It's time to leave, huh? Word to natural by law, man. You see this shit? Right hand corner, do you see these Moors and these Edomites looking at you fools? Saying, we got him. That's always been their weakness. They love to play the harlot with their creator, huh? Most High said, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, Mem, and hewn themselves cisterns that can hold no water at all. Wind and confusion. That's all these damn things they set up in our holy temples were. Wind and confusion, huh? All right. All right, 2nd Ezra, chapter 13, 39 through 50. Let's get it, because this is prophecy, right? What is the conclusion? The northern kingdom were carried away captive first, right? Because of their idolatry. Then came the southern kingdom, right? Benjamin, Judah, and Levi. We're talking Northern America, which is modern day Northern America, but we know that North America doesn't exist at all, right? We're just talking about, in general, Shem's lot, north and south. All right? What is the conclusion? Well, those 10 tribes, right, whom our enemies carried away, right, and scattered us, right? Guess what? You got to bring them back. You got it. The Most High is going to make them bring them back. Let's get it. And as for you seeing him gather to himself another multitude that was peaceable, right? These are and I don't know why it got 9, it's hijacked, but these are the 10 tribes, right? That were taken away from their own land into exile in the days of King Hosea, whom Shalmaneser, right? King of the Assyrians made captives, right? He took them across the river and they were taken into another land, right? Now let's pay attention. But they formed this plan, right, for themselves, that they will leave the multitude of the nations and go to a more distant region, where no Israelite had ever lived, all right? Let's go. So that there, at least they may keep their what? Statutes, law, Torah, that they had not kept in their own land, Shem's life. All right. And they went in by the narrow passages of the Mississippi River, Damn, I like to bit my tongue. Shalaki, Mississippi River. You see that? We see clearly at Drop Nation, all right? For at that time, the Most High performed signs for them, okay? So when they were carried away, the Most High performed what? Signs, and stopped the channels of the river until they had crossed over. See that? Now watch this. This is very important. Through that region, there was a long way to go, a journey of a year and a half. And that country is called Azarah. So they journeyed through. You see that? They journeyed through Azarah or America. They didn't go to Azarah. They journeyed through. How do you journey through Amarukhan or Azarah? Let go. A river runs through it, Oh, Mark Twain, Life on the Mississippi. All right. Verse 46. Then they lived there until the what? Last times or latter days, right? End times. And now, when they are about to what? Come again, the Most High will do what? Stop the channels of the river again, so that they may be able to cross back over. All right. And therefore, you saw the multitude gathered together in peace, those who keep the law. Make no mistake about it. We stand on this Torah. But listen now, what about the Nagas that were already here with the Most High come back and start mass murdering nations? It is important that you know, Israel, that the Most High kills nations, plural for you, We're talking mass murder. And so they have to be brought back over from all countries where they were scattered, right? But what about us Nagas that are already over here standing on sacred ground? Shem's lot, the promised land. Verse 48, but those who are left of your people, Ezra, who are found within my holy borders, shall be saved. Now listen, you think I'm lying about the mass murder? Therefore, 49, therefore, when he destroys the multitude of the nations, right, that are gathered together, he will defend, defend. He will fight for, defend the people who remain, And then he will show them very many wonders, You see, the Most High revealed it to me. He said, all you got to do is just look around. Y'all still look the same. But are suppressed, right? And so we have to put in afro. Okay, whatever. See that? We still... I wish I had my pointer. Afro-Peruvian woman wins landmark. That looked like my cousin. Some of these could be our cousins, man. Uncles and shit. Look at it. Of one damn complexion, Damn, they look like my aunt right there, man. Beautiful people. Still to this day. All right. What about the real Mexicans, Mexicans. Okay. You see, we don't see ourselves, the old Indian pictures with afros and shit, right? You see the old pictures, right, with the straight hair? Well, you have to understand that was a process of removing your identity. Hair don't change like that. And so those pictures, you must understand, or those images had to be suppressed, right? The Most High said, I will discontinue you from your heritage. And he meant it. But now, it's time to come home. We still look the same, y'all. All right. There he is. There go the real Argentinian right there. We're just talking the 10 tribes, right? What did they look like before they left, There you go. We never changed, We're talking royal blood, y'all. Let's go. There it is. You see that? All right. Well, there you go, people. Still look the same, They go the real Brazilian right now. Look at him. You tell me. I want truth. And I ain't afraid to go get it, huh? Look at that man like a Jackson 5 with that afro, man. Man, that man like Jermaine Jackson, man. Go ahead on. Man, we ain't changed. Beautiful people, man. Look at it. Look at it. Some of them could be y'all aunts, man. Sunday school teachers or something. For y'all Christians and things. Come out. Y'all gotta come out there, man. And come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments. Y'all gotta come up out this shit. Come up out of it. Come on now. It's time. All right. There it is right now. There go the real ones. Mm-hmm. Man, some of these could have been my girlfriend back in the day, man. You see that? We're talking Shem's lot, man. The 10 tribes, man. We ain't changed. Look at that, man. They look like my little niece, man. Or top left-hand corner. They look like my little niece, man. I gotta call my baby, too. They like my little niece right there. Go ahead on, man. All right. Huh? They go the real ones right there, man. Come on now. All right. That is right there, man. They go the real Colombians. Look at that, man. It could have been my great aunt, man, right there, man. One complexion, huh? All right. Look at, man, it's like a girl I just seen at the gas station, man. Come on, man. Y'all playing, man. Look at Dad, man. Look at Grandma, man. Look at that, man. Come on.
Billy Bowlegs, a very able Seminole war chief on the warpath. This painting gives an accurate idea of what southeastern warriors of the early 19th century were like. For purposes of portraiture, Bowlegs is shown without war paint. Note that the paint on his two followers is not merely decorated but also serves to some extent to camouflage them, courtesy of the City Art Museum, St. Louis. Billy Bowlegs. Painting gives an accurate idea of what southeastern warriors of the early 19th century were like, American Indians.